Hey guys, what is going on? We are in Season 3 Reloaded here, and this is going to be your first look at taking a look at the new map on this update in Sphere, which is very, very cool, as well as a bit of H4 Blixen, not HS4 Blixen gameplay. But I mean, just like looking around at the top of this map, as it was predicted, was going to be like this sort of fake mineshafty town vibe thing, and there's like a hidden weapons lab below it. So if we were to just take a look around at the sort of top of this map, it's actually pretty cool. We are playing against bots. This is a bot game. I couldn't manage to find a game against real people just yet. I'm not 100% sure if the map is actually active, but as we normally do, they do release them a little bit earlier in custom games. And again, we do have the H4 Blixen, so we can test that out a little bit as well. As of currently, it's technically not unlockable as of recording this video, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is here. But I mean, just looking around here, I do like this facade. Like, I do actually think this is quite cool. But of course, there is going to be a little bit more into the map, going into it a little bit further. This gun seems pretty cool, just off the rip, getting very quick kills on people. Again, as I said, we are playing against bots though, so it's not too difficult to sort of score some of these kills. Maybe we'll drop the V2 rocket on the bots, which is kind of, oh my goodness, see, look at stuff like this. It's kind of toxic, but I mean, you can only play against what you're playing against. Like, even though I did set up the game, it is what it is here. But again, let's take a look a little bit further into the weapons lab. This thing kills really quickly. Let's take a look in here. I mean, this is really cool. Like, this is sweet, dude. Like, I love this thing. You see the big weapons, sparky ball looking thing? Just a guy over there. Oi. Oh my goodness. Let me get out of here. No. Imagine getting killed by regular bots, man. Oh man, that's rough. Alrighty, so let's take another look around here. There's a lot of different ways to get down here, as you could probably expect. Like, there's literally open holes pretty much everywhere. As you can see, there's one there. If we go on this side, there should be one over here. That sort of takes you down. That's not a very good facade. It literally just leads into it. I suppose that's interesting. Getting killed by a bot again is obviously not ideal as we're trying to look around the map. There should be another open one just there that we did go in previously. And of course, you can go towards the left-hand side of the map. Can go towards the left-hand side here. Should be able to duck down into there pretty easily. Is there another one up here? There's this one that we already went in. Can you shoot through that a little bit? Give that a little... Not really. It's a little unfortunate. But again, just taking a little bit of a look around the map while we just do a little bit of exploring. Not too serious. Again, playing against bots here, so we're not that concerned about how many kills we get. We're not going to call in the UAV. Nice kill on that guy there. Is this thing a two-shot? Like, is this thing a two-shot to the upper torso? Oh my goodness, getting shot at from... Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. The bots got aimbot, dude. The regular bots are absolutely cracked. All I want to know is if I can get a two-shot kill with this thing, but I think the bots might be too high skill for me to just try and test something like that out. I'm going to jump down here, though. There we go. This is the sort of bit that I'm talking about. Oh my god, line up, boys. At the moment, the class setup that we do have set up with the H4 Blixen does have a 27-round mag, which is obviously not ideal. Like, obviously, we'd want a couple more bullets than that, but at the moment, it seems like we're doing okay against these boys, so... Nice kill on those guys there. It does look like a cool weapon in this game. Does remind me very much of something like the Tech 9 or the Well gun. Again, these weapons are all very, very similar. Does play a little bit similarly to something like the Owen gun as well. That's sort of what they were going for with this kind of thing. That style of like slower firing, high damaging SMG, which is pretty decent. Again, I'm just going to jump down into here because there's about 15 boys in here, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, we're in trouble. Get me out of here. Get out of there. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's alright. Just gonna call in the dogs. Gonna wait. Not sure how many bullets that was to kill that guy there, but it seemed pretty quick. Like, the TTK seems pretty decent with this thing. There's obviously a number of builds we're going to be able to test out with this thing. There's like a number of attachments that I definitely do want to take a look at, whether it's going to be better to go for a faster fired or a higher damaging build of this. There's definitely going to be some choices to be made. I'm just going to wait for him to come into here. Oh my goodness. We are trucking these boys. Again, bots though, so don't get too excited. Hard not to get too excited when you are getting kills in the game, but just remembering that they're against bots is tempering your expectations just a little bit. 27-round mag does seem a little short, but at the same time, it's not too bad. Like, it's not that bad. Obviously, you can reload quite quickly. An interesting thing about that, ooh, a little cubby hole kind of thing. That's kind of neat. I like that. If we were playing against like very, very easy bots, it would be easy to sort of test out and see exactly how many bullets it is to kill people, but it seems to be either 2 or 3 at this stage. Okay, we get one shot on that guy and he just turns around and just blows us away. Alright, game's about halfway over here. I feel like this is a pretty decent map. Like, I like the vibes that we get from this thing. I like that we get 2 different, like, aesthetics, which is very, very cool at the same time. I like that we get the sort of old western mine-style villagey kind of thing. And at the same time, in the middle of the map, undergroundy bit, you do get the sort of high-tech, sciencey vibes, which are very cool as well. Just gonna jump over on the left-hand side, take out a couple of boys back there. I think that might be a 2-shot. I think. It's kind of hard to tell. Nah, that was a... Nah, maybe we hit him in the leg there. Maybe we should have tried to aim a little bit higher. Again, we're just going to try and test this thing out at the moment just to see if we can actually get a 2-shot kill with it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure if you get a headshot... I'm sure if you get a headshot, you'd absolutely chunk someone. So that might be worth a lot of investigating a little bit further. One of the interesting things about this gun as well is the proficiency options are all pretty bad. Like... There doesn't seem to be too many specific proficiency options as the perk option that you would like look at and go, yep, that's sick. I think the probably best one to go with is one that sort of increases your recoil while you're taking damage, I guess. And then maybe like discard, which gives you a faster reload. I love that, man. That's so great. Gives you a faster reload speed when you are empty, like reloading from empty. That's a cool little slide. I like that. This is cool, man. I really do think this map is very, very cool. There was a map from World War II that does give me similar vibes about it. Obviously, the map I'm thinking of was like the cavey one. That didn't have any of the sort of ins and outs, sciencey, like weapons facility stuff in it. It did just have like caves and rock formations and stuff, but I cannot remember what the map is called. So obviously not very helpful. If you know what I'm talking about, you might be able to help me out in the comments. It's going to go this way, sort of wrap back around. At the moment though, going pretty well. Doing alright against these bots. That's what we're after. Ooh. Obviously the idea of this particular weapon is to be decent fighter at mid-range, which I mean, for an SMG, definitely a very cool option. Again, I'm very much looking forward to sort of testing out some of the different attachments and stuff like this with this thing, because I mean, it's going to be pretty good, I think. I think this is going to be a pretty good SMG in this game. Have to take a little bit of a closer look at some of the TTK stats once we do know whether you can get a 2-shot kill and stuff like that or not, whether you can get like upper torso kills and things, and yeah, we do have to take a little bit of a look at some of the stats with this weapon. But I mean, obviously that's going to be in a different video. We're going to be taking a look at that, of course, with best class setups and stuff like that for this weapon, which I mean, I'm very, very excited about when they do release new maps and new gun content for this game, because I think it's pretty good. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, boys. Alright, doing alright here, doing pretty decent work here. We're going to try and push around the back. I haven't looked at this part of the map just yet. So yeah, it looks like it's a 3-shot kill. That guy just killed himself. But you do absolutely chunk people. So say somebody's already taken a little bit of damage. If you land those 2 shots, in theory, you should only need to have hit someone for 10 damage previously, and you should get a 2-shot. This isn't like a true 2-shot kill where you just sort of shoot someone twice and they die. But I mean, if someone's taken a little bit of extra damage, you could end up getting a 2-shot kill potentially, which is actually very, very fast. Just gonna drop down here again. Oh my god, get out of there. Oh. It's a little bit interesting that the minimap doesn't sort of recognize that the enemies are below you in this area. Maybe you're on a similar level. I would like to see a little bit of a change to that minimap section, just because, I mean, this is obviously not the same level as this, and you're a little bit different. But again, that was our first look at Sphere, which does seem to be a very, very cool map in this game. I love all the vibes, I love the sciencey stuff, and I love the old western style mining town. I think this is a very, very cool map in this game. And the H4 Blixen does seem to be pretty cool as well, so keep an eye out for that with all the class ups and stuff like that coming very, very soon. And if you do want to stay up to date with all of the Season 3 Reloaded content, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. 75 kills and 6 deaths, not bad against a couple of bots. And again, hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!